I got my shopping bag full, and if you do too, you might want to consider checking out now. I already had a couple things sell out on me. Make sure that you do that before 12 midnight though, because we are in the grand finale. We certainly saved the best for last. This is new to me, and I feel like I'm the poster girl for Korres. It is a body souffle, and it's another buy one, gift one, buy one, keep one. You see what Liz has done for the holiday season? So I love this because the name really says it all. It is a body tightening and toning souffle. Now sign me up ×2. So this is a before and after. This is a wow. That is a before and after. That is a wow for sure. I should point out, and I know you see it at the bottom of your screen, that's one application. So after one use, let's be honest, those are some pretty profound wrinkling and crepiness on the skin. How about on the arms? How about on the legs? How about on the tummy? How about on the backs of the legs? And certainly prior to this whole COVID situation, I was a gym rat. I have not been back to the gym since this whole thing started, which I've been trying to work out at home. It's kind of like a gym in a tube, and I'm certainly not saying, oh, you don't work out. But the thing is, even when I was working out at my most frequent, this addresses the look on your skin that the gym really does not. And one of these is basically 50 bucks. So one of these is basically, you know, or I'm sorry, $41. So $40.95. Wow, wow, wow. 2 of them for less than the price of one. So right now, and after this show, event price, $40.95. 2 of them, $10.83 flex pay with an unconditional money back guarantee until the end of January. Liz, best for last, only 5 minutes on this though. So when did this make its debut with Korres? Because like I said, this is the first time that I've had this with you.
About 6 months ago, and then it completely sold out. I don't know why I'm whispering, and now we're doing 2 of them. So you could share it, but a lot of you call this summer body in a tube. I know you were talking about the gym, but I think shopping is much funner than going to the gym, just my opinion. But what makes it so unique is even the texture. You know, you think about mousse. It's actually a mousse texture, so super lightweight. It's actually cooling on the skin. It doesn't peel up. You know, you saw the neck before and after. It doesn't even look like you even have anything on. It absorbs into the skin because the hyaluronic really pushes that marine algae into the skin. It melts instantly, and wait until you see. It's just all about tightening and toning up the skin. So if you do have the loose skin or that fold, the flap on the neck, the vertical lines where you're starting to get those folds right there, anywhere on the body, you put this on, it disappears, but the results are insane. Like, they're crazy because it feels like you would be putting something heavy on, something thick on, or you'd have to reapply and reapply and reapply to get these results. But all of a sudden, right when you put it on, like I just put it on the one arm, I feel it tightening and toning my one part of my arm. And not in a bad way, it's just cooling because that souffle, almost like a mousse texture, melts into the warmth of your skin. And look at what it does. Anywhere on your body, whether it's the neck, whether it's the décolleté, underneath the arms, the elbows, the knees, anywhere where you're saying, you know what, I got to keep covering up. There's no way I'm ever going to have that tightened and toned skin. This is almost reminds me of like a Pac-Man. It attacks that loose skin.
I tell you what, it's lovely, and the consistency of it is fabulous. I guess we all have our story and all have our crusade. In our family, we are saggers, you know, so I've used firming creams, honestly, since I was in my late 20s and 30s. I've always tried something. And firming creams and treatments have a tendency to be really heavy, which that's why I quit using them, because I have oily skin, and I just feel like, oh, that's kind of defeating the purpose, because then you feel like your skin is being weighted down and pulled down if you, especially have very fragile or delicate skin. This is the antithesis of that. So it is, like the name says, it is tightening the body. It is toning the body. It is smoothing the body. It is uplifting the body. Looking at the legally approved claims on our product cards here, from lines and wrinkles to plumping the appearance of the skin, chock full of antioxidants, that elasticity that we talk about, because, and the radiance too, by the way. And in fact, what's so funny, I was just talking about this, how your skin really drinks it in. So Liz, that's a big thing for me because listen, you can spend $400 on a cream, $1,000 on a cream. We know celebrities who do that. And frankly, if it sits on your skin, if it's not penetrating, if it's not really going to work, if it's not, you know, meeting those expectations, but if it's sitting there, it really is not doing us any good. I mean, this absorbs, but it goes to work right away, doesn't it?
It does, and that's what I was talking about on the neck. It doesn't peel up because usually to get these kind of results, you would use a couple different creams, and they're usually thick, they're usually heavy, and they start to kind of leave yucky on the skin. This is a souffle, so it's airy, it's light. You can't even see that I put it on this arm, but I can definitely see a difference in this arm versus this arm, just in this one area that I put it on. No one even knows that you have it on, and it just continues to get better and better each day that you use it. This is the first time we've ever done 2 of them together, so this is really exciting. I know for a long time, a lot of you have been asking to do 2, but it's finally here, which is so exciting. So maybe one is a gift to your best friend, one for yourself, I'm not sure, but maybe you don't want to share. I don't know.
You may not, but you can afford to be generous. I mean, you can spread the love. You're getting 2 of them. Why not? And you're not going to need that unconditional money-back guarantee until the end of January, just because you will see results on your skin immediately. And remember, it's a one and done. This is the last show. It's the grand finale. If you've got your shopping bag full of goodies, I got Korres in there, I got Kitchen in there, I got Andrew Lessman in there, I've got Diane Gilman products in there. Make sure you check out that free shipping. Trust